Hello, welcome to What's Happening. I'm Vince Bre, VC, the MC.
And I'm Bre Yarnell.
We're here to tell you everything that's going on in the Toledo area for the month of June.
It's amazing how June's already coming.
Absolutely. And I'm super excited for one thing that's really going to be happening here in the Toledo area, right on the riverfront. Party in the Park is back every Friday night from the last weekend of May that we just had up through June, July, and August. There's going to be local bands playing, opening act, a live act, beer that you can sell with the Dora, go around. It's going to be a blast. For example, one of the nights, June 13th, we've got the Grape Smugglers, but there's also going to be something unique that's going to be on both sides of the river, the hot air balloon glow that you'll be able to see on the Promenade Park side, as well as across the river, where there's going to be some other stuff going on. Right, Bre?
Yes, on June 13th, there is a retro skate at the Metropark. Also, there's going to be an after-hour event, ages 18 plus, and if you're not, then you can go with a guardian or parent.
Right. And down at that same place at the Ribbon, the Italian Bowl is coming back to Toledo. They're going to have a kickoff party there on Sunday, June 22nd from 6 to 10 p.m. There's also going to be the Passport to the Taste of Italy Restaurant Week coming up to that, which leads to the Italian Bowl, which will be out at the Glass Bowl on June 28th. Two of the top teams from the Italian Football League come all the way over. It is a cool event. When they were here before, one of the Italian football teams was all singing their songs in downtown Toledo. So it's really a cool event, not just the football, but the whole week.
Yep.
It'll be surrounding it.
That's exciting. I just won tickets to that, so I'm excited to go there for the first time.
Excellent. Well, June 19th is a date coming up in June.
Yeah.
Anything going on on that date or around that date that we want to highlight?
There's a Juneteenth party going on the rooftop at the Toledo Library downtown. That is on June 14th from 7 to 10 p.m. We're going to have food, beverages. I know Premier Pour is going to be there serving up good drinks for them and everything. So that's a fun event to go to.
Super. Well, a day I'm excited about in June, and every year I'm excited for two dates, but this is when they combine. June 15th is Father's Day. So shout out to all the dads out there. And I'm a very proud one of 3 children. But it's also my birthday, and this is one of those special ones. I'm hitting the big 6-0, so I get even more AARP discounts than I have in the past. So I'm excited about that. My kids are excited because they only have to buy me one gift since it's on the same day. So
there we go.
In addition to that, out at the Toledo Zoo, they've got a Father's Day barbecue, so we might head out there.
Oh, that's nice.
Save on any cooking or going to an expensive restaurant.
Perfect.
Head to the zoo and check out the animals and get some chow there.
I love that. So, I mean, with you turning 60 and everything, you might be looking for some Reiki or some healing or anything,
I notice I need to heal more now from a lot of ailments as I age. So anything going on that could help me out with that?
Yeah. So on June 8th in Bowling Green, there's going to be a healing circle at the Indigo Mystics. So that'd be a lot of fun. Okay.
And something going on in another place, Bittersweet Farms on June 5th. They deal with a lot of people that have autism. And it's something I know in a number of families that deal with that. So they're going to be having an event out there that doing some fundraising and celebration for those families. So something to look at if you know of anybody with autism or just want to support that. Bittersweet Farms on June 5th.
I love that idea. So on June 6th, there's going to be a white party at TolHouse. This is going to be in honor of the co-founder, Angela Lucas. And I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that is a really cool place. Oh, and I'm going to just imagine the party will probably be over the top with people dressed in the finest of whites and celebrate. I would highly encourage people to get down to that.
Sure, yeah.
June is also the start of festival season. There's all kinds of church festivals and other community festivals and theme festivals. And to point out a few of them, we've got the Maple and Maine Art Festival and Music Festival. That is Saturday and Sunday, the weekend of June 1st. Normally it's in downtown Sylvania, but as you know from working down there, that's pretty torn up. So they didn't want to discontinued the festival for a year. They just moved it out to Olander Park. So encourage everybody to get out there, be bands, musicians, over 95 artist booths, and they've got some really good ones. So I've bought a few things from there over the year. Another really cool festival, especially if you're coming from out of town or even if you're from town, the Old West End Festival. It's right near the library downtown. They have this parade. It's probably one of the biggest parades you'll ever see because you just have to pay $100. You can get in it, whatever organization you want to have. The homes down there, it's where kind of the old money was at when downtown Toledo was first going. The Libby houses down there, some of the founders of Toledo have some beautiful homes that you can tour, and they've got food trucks and everybody down there. There's the Cherry Fest out in Whitehouse, and if you're not a fan of cherries, you can go to the Strawberry Fest in Holland. So there's festivals just based on your favorite fruits.
Oh, yeah.
Those are two of them.
What's your favorite fruit?
I'm kind of an apple guy.
Well, maybe we can have an apple festival at some point.
Well, I think they do. Well, they do have that, but we'll have to look for a future episode.
Know you?
What do they call, what's in Grand Rapids? Apple butter. So people that like fruits as well as high cholesterol agents can combine it all in one festival. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. So yeah, hit one of these festivals. And now we've come in that time in the episode everybody's been waiting for.
Yes.
Bre's top 3.
Yes. Are you excited for this one?
Absolutely.
Okay.
They're always good stuff.
Yes. Oh, this one, we are going to start off with the Sandpiper. There's going to be different events going on at the Sandpiper. One of them being on June 8th. It's going to be a sunset and city cruise. That would be a good opportunity to cruise along the Maumee River and go past the Sunflower Mural, watch the sunset, eat some pizza or whatever you want to bring on board and drink a little. The Sandpiper, I know they have their sister ship thing going on. That is going to be the Glossity Pearl. They're going to have a Taco Tuesday. That is going to be on June 3rd from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And you guys know me, I love me some tacos. I love my Taco Tuesday.
Well, do you know, since it's going to be on the river, will they have fish tacos?
Oh, that's something that we could probably look into. I wonder if that's going to be a thing. Maybe add some walleye in there, like walleye tacos. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I would think they would want to have that. I mean, to tie everything in.
Oh, for sure. Yes. And the thing is if it's going to be Taco Tuesday, are they going to add margaritas and queso?
I think, you know what? This is another opportunity. They should really make it special and have the Bre Yarnell available with your Premier Pour friends.
Oh, for sure.
On there.
That'd be amazing. And for my third event on the top 3 is the Techledo event going on at the Glass City Metropark. That's going to be June 21st. That is the one that we had the podcast with Dennis and Darlene, as well as Dougie Fresh. That's going to be such a fun event. It's going to be like a mini momentum for Toledo. And what's really cool about it is that they're bringing in local artists. They're going to do live art throughout the whole entire process of it. There's going to be 2 different stages, a whole bunch of different kind of like mixtures of DJs playing a whole bunch of music to hype you up. They're going to have the Glass City Metropark lit up, and they're going to have skating still available. And this is a family-friendly event too. They're going to have different people there, different vendors. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
They are looking forward to shaking up downtown. They say that they want to have everybody hearing the music playing from here, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. It sounds like a neat event. I know the organizers are super excited from that Make It Happen episode on the podcast. I encourage everybody to check that out, because one of the things I remember they were talking about, they've thought of every little detail, like just the way they have the stage. It's going to have the backdrop of the city of Toledo. Again, we're so fortunate to have these great metro parks and to have something like that. So be sure to check out Techledo, all the festivals, all the great things going on. Be down to Party in the Park, munch at one of the events going on, support great local causes, all here going on in June in the Toledo area. So thanks a lot.
Yes, thanks guys. We hope that you guys have a really good June and make it happen.